Hello everyone, welcome to Adebayo's Desk. Today I'm going to talk on enlightening us on some of the required documents to secure admission abroad as an international student. Although this issue has been well discussed on internet, and a lot of agents have said one or two things about to enlighten international students, prospective students on this matter. But not taking the right precaution has really jeopardized a lot of students in securing their dream courses. I have received mails from several students asking me the possibility of securing admission with some selected document. For instance, a student asking the possibility of securing a master's degree in a foreign university with just the BSc certificate without their transcript. This is impossible. Your transcript is as important as your degree certificate. So I would also like to also clarify here that while you are preparing for your documents, there are some documents that are not necessary to be sent. For instance, let's take Nigeria's applicant as an example. You do not need to send your NYC certificate. You do not need to send your wedding certificate. You do not even need to send your state of origin. Many students believe with this document, these are not necessary documents to secure admission. Now, different regions and universities with different application requirements. However, the general requirements remain almost the same. So today I'm going to talk more of like on a general requirement that a bachelor student, a bachelor applicant, or a master's degree applicant, or a PhD student, what document do they really need in a general perspective? So let us start with a bachelor student. So as a bachelor student, you need to provide your international passport with at least 6 months validity. You also need your O-level result, O-level certificate. It could be your WAEC, it could be your GCE or your NECO, whichever O-level certificate you want to use. You need to provide a certificate, and you also need a kind of academic record. Again, this is not it's not a must or it's enough for all the universities or all the region. But some schools will ask students to provide their academic record. For instance, let's say Nigeria student, you will need to provide your record of why you were during your secondary school, senior secondary school days. Also, you need to provide your test of English, a kind of English proficiency. For instance, it could be IELTS, it could be TOEFL, or any other test of English certificate that you have. If you are from Nigeria, some schools in Portugal or some university in Europe sees Nigeria as an English-speaking country. So you might not necessarily need to provide this document if you are from Nigeria. Also, you need your birth certificate. You need your birth certificate, and all these documents should be clearly scanned and neatly prepared. I have seen students that they use their phone to take snapshots of their document and send for admission. This is not right. So I want to advise you that you make your document very clear and legible. You can look for the closest computer shop to your place and have all these documents scanned, preferably into PDF, so that you can also have it saved in your mail, so that in your subsequent time where you need the document, you can easily retrieve from your email. So now, for the master student, in the case of master student, you need your international passport, just like that of the bachelor's applicant. You also need your bachelor's transcript and your bachelor's certificate. So your bachelor transcript is the transcript of your activities, your academic activities from your first year in your bachelor's degree days to the last year, which shows all the courses that you took during your bachelor's program. So you need to provide a transcript. You also need to provide your CV. Your CV should be very short, precise, and clear. The most important content of the CV should be your academic experience. Perhaps if you have job experience, like work experience, these are the most important. You don't need to state the number of children that you have. All these are not necessary. But have your academic achievement and your job record of job that you have done. Let this be legible, maybe like 2 or 3 pages CV. So you need to provide a motivation letter or statement of purpose. This statement of purpose should state the reason why you apply to that university, the reason why you applied for that to that course. What are your plans, and what is your future plan concerning that program? So you should also provide the brief knowledge that you have, your knowledge, your experience, your academic experience related to the course you apply to. Some university will also ask you for your O-level document, like your O-level certificate, but this is not a general requirement in all universities. It is not all universities that will ask you for your O-level results. So, but again, have it at the back of your mind that some schools will still ask you to submit your O-level result. Now, for the PhD applicant, a PhD student should be a student that maybe you must have completed a master's degree, or maybe a distinction, maybe first class student from bachelor degree. So, if you are applying to a PhD, you need to submit your master's degree certificate and your master's transcript of records showing all the courses you took while you were during your master's degree program. So you need to submit that. And again, very, very important, you need to submit a PhD research proposal. A very short, precise, and straight to the point research proposal stating why you are applying to that course, stating your experiences in that course, what do you intend to contribute in that area of research. So all these are very, very important. You, as a PhD applicant, maybe from your past experience, you might have discovered that several times you send mail to professors and you don't get replied. You should know that the main reason why you are not replying could be related to you writing out of point or say something that does not relate to the area of interest of such professor. As a PhD student, you don't just need to send a random research proposal. Your research proposal should coincide with what is relevant in that university, in that department precisely, or to that professor. You can imagine a professor that is working in a particular field, and you are writing a research proposal that contradict or that completely different from what the professor is working on. So you don't think professor is overall in everything. They have their particular area of interest. So such student is expected to have actually taken his time to study the professor's area of interest, or what is actually trending in that university, what area of research are they working on before you send your proposal. In fact, in my subsequent video, I am going to take my time to actually enlighten us on the best way to write a very attractive research proposal. How do you get a PhD proposal, a PhD supervisor? How do you get their attention? How do you get them to develop interest in you? So I am going to dwell much on this in my subsequent video. Getting transcript of record from some university is cumbersome or perhaps impossible to be released to students. Yes, this is common, most especially in Africa. So in such situation, a student should contact the academic department or maybe admission department in the school you are applying to prepare ahead so that such transcript could be sent, and the admission team can easily integrate your transcript to your online application. Because in most cases, some schools will provide a student transcript for you, while some school will insist that the transcript is confidential and will only be sent to the school where you apply to. So it is not a kind of impossible for you to also to do this. All you need to do is to contact the school where you apply to, either by mail, so that when the transcript is sent to them, since most applications these days are online, they can easily integrate your transcript into your online application, and this will be solved. Finally, as I earlier mentioned, different universities, countries, and regions with different admission document requirements. You should do your due diligence, your due findings to send the right document. Thank you very much for taking your time to listen to this video. If you like the video, please like and share on your page so that your friend can also benefit from the content of this video. And the next time we make a video release, it will be easy for you to be notified. See you next time. Bye bye.